Welcome to a journey through some of the world's most haunted abandoned places around the world. From the dark, rune-covered walls of Norway's Borgund Stave church to the luxurious yet desolate Haludovo Palace Hotel in Croatia, these sites are steeped in mystery and history. We'll explore Namibia's diamond ghost town, Kolmanskap, and Cambodia's war-torn Boker Hill Station, as well as delve into the haunting past of America's first private psychiatric hospital. Each location holds chilling secrets and echoes of the past, inviting you to uncover their stories and imagine the lives once lived within their now ruined walls. Number 10. Kolmanskap, a ghost town. Kolmanskap, a ghost town in the Namib Desert of Namibia, was once a thriving diamond mining town in the early 20th century. By 1912, it produced a significant portion of the world's diamonds. However, by the 1930s, the diamond supply was depleted, and the town was deserted by 1956. The shifting sand dunes have since filled the abandoned homes. The area, restricted and controlled by a Berlin-based company, saw the displacement of native tribespeople and the exploitation of local miners. Today, only the remnants of the town remain, buried in sand. Number 9. Haludovo Palace Hotel on the Croatian island. The Haludovo Palace Hotel on the Croatian island KRK was once a luxurious destination, featuring bowling lanes, tennis courts, and pools rumored to be filled with champagne. Opened in 1971, it attracted investments from Penthouse magazine's founder, Bob Guccione, who established a casino that went bankrupt a year later. The hotel managed to survive until 2001 when it shut down. During the Yugoslav Civil War, it served as a refugee shelter, and when the refugees were forced out, they stripped the hotel of all valuables, leaving it in ruins with creepy messages on the walls, a stark reminder of the war's impact. Number 8. Spirits of the Stave, the haunted Borgund Stave Church. The Borgund Stave Church, located in Lærdal, Norway, is a dark and haunting structure built between 1180 and 1200. The building, made entirely of wood and tar-coated for protection, was designed with very few windows to keep out evil spirits. Inside, protective runes and marks adorn the wooden walls and doors, with ancient carvings of dragons and snakes guarding the rooftops. Wooden crosses are positioned all over to ward off evil. The church served as a parish until 1868 before it was abandoned and later converted into a museum. However, the ground beneath the church holds a dark secret, as locals used to bury their dead there, believing the area to be more sacred. Number 7. Treehouse of Memories, a heartbreaking abandoned family treehouse. If you're of a sensitive nature, get your tissues ready. This treehouse in Redmond, Washington, may look like a children's dream, but it holds a nightmarish tale. Built in the 1980s, Steve Rundle hoped this Victorian-styled treehouse would be the perfect play area for his kids. With a balcony, lookout, 4 floors, a jetty leading to a moat, and a spiral staircase, it was a real family project. Number 6. Wailing Walls, the haunting history of Chateau Miranda. The name Chateau Miranda may sound like an incredibly expensive hotel, but in reality, it's much more impressive and also haunted. It's the name of a neo-Gothic Belgium castle with a 183 feet tall clock tower, built in 1866. This stone residence was home to the Liedekerk de Beaufort family, who escaped to this hideaway castle during the French Revolution. It has a long history of violence and war, having also been occupied by German forces in World War II. Number 5. Roosevelt Smallpox Hospital. You go to the hospital to get better, right? Well, not always. This building is most famously known as the Smallpox Hospital, once located on Roosevelt Island, then known as Blackwell's Island, in Manhattan, New York City. The 100-bed hospital opened back in 1856, designed by architect James Renwick Jr. It was built to quarantine those diagnosed with smallpox, a deadly and highly infectious disease. The hospital treated approximately 7,000 patients a year, most of whom did not survive. Number 4. Ramu Cory Prison Ruins. Ramu Cory in Estonia is now a submerged limestone quarry with beautifully blue waters. But beneath this picturesque scene lie the ruins of Soviet-era prisons. Inmates were forced to work here under harsh conditions, and when Estonia gained independence, the prison was abandoned. The quarry filled with water, creating a unique but haunting dive site. Number 3. Beelitz-Heilstatten Hospital. Germany's Beelitz-Heilstatten Hospital, abandoned for over 30 years, is a chilling sight. This sanatorium complex, over 125 years old, once treated lung diseases and served as a military hospital during the World Wars. Now, its empty corridors and eerie stairwells make it a place of nightmares. It even treated an infamous patient during World War I, Adolf Hitler. Number 2. Chernobyl, the radioactive ruins. Chernobyl is perhaps the most famous abandoned place in the world. In 1986, a catastrophic nuclear meltdown turned the area into a radioactive wasteland. The exclusion zone, with a radius of 19 miles around the plant, remains mostly uninhabitable. Despite this, some tourists visit the safer areas, but beware of the claw of death, a piece of crane machinery still emitting dangerous radiation. Number 1. Hell Island of Hashima. Known by many names such as Gunkanjima and Hashima Island, this tiny Japanese island off the coast of Nagasaki has a dark history. Once home to a thriving community, it was abandoned in the 1970s when the coal ran out. But the real horrors happened during the World Wars when Chinese and Korean prisoners were forced to work in brutal conditions. Today, only a small part of the island is accessible, as the rest is too dangerous with crumbling buildings and typhoon damage. Which of these abandoned places gave you the chills? From the ghostly remains of Kolmanskap to the haunted halls of Craig House, these sites remind us of the past's enduring mysteries. Whether it's the grandeur-turned desolation of the Haludovo Palace Hotel or the haunted secrets of Borgund Stave Church, each location holds a unique story. Would you dare visit any of these haunted places? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for joining us on this spine-tingling journey through history's forgotten corners. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more explorations into the world's most fascinating abandoned sites. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel for more great content.